What up, subscriber parents?
So here it is, January 2012. 2012! You know what? As of today, I turn 26. Hit the big 26. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Well, I do know one thing. We're going to go to, starting today, me and Amanda are taking Financial Peace University here at our church in Wichita. I took it back I was deployed in 2008. That's when I took the class. And then I got us completely out of debt. Amanda's never gone through it, and pretty cool because now, you know, it's something me and her can learn together. That's what we're doing this year. We just find out that we are impregnito. That is true. Found out Amanda's pregnant with my second child. Amanda's third, and I think we're gonna cut off of that. Yeah, I want to make sure that I can afford to send my kids to college and you know, be able to you know, buy them pants and you know, school clothes and all that stuff. So one thing I want to talk about for this year is, I don't know if y'all do this, but every year, well, at least for the last couple years, I make goals for myself at the beginning of the year. This year, I break it up into a few different categories, like career and spiritual and stuff. I kind of want to let y'all know what I'm doing. One of my goals is like for career. One of my goals for YouTube is to get to 2,000 subscribers and become a partner. That's my YouTube career goal. For military, my goal is to get completely ready, because in February of 2013 is when I test for my next rank. Which I'm sure a lot of y'all don't know, in the United States Air Force, you test for your rank. I actually had to wait 2 years after I put on my rank, my current rank, which is Staff Sergeant. You have to wait 2 years before you can test again. And the testing comes down, you have two tests. You have a test over your Air Force knowledge and test over your job. And depending on how well I test is when I get promoted. If I get promoted. That's my career goal, is to be ready for that test, for those two tests. Spiritual, really just go to church, try to make it every Sunday, every Wednesday. We really don't make it every time, but you know, sometimes stuff gets in the way, like going out of town or whatever. But even then, you know, we try to make it to the church in Amanda's hometown, the one we typically go to. What else? Spiritual, intellectual. My goals there is to read the entire Bible. Is to read 5 financial books, 5 leadership books. I've actually read Debt Free for Life already. I'm currently reading what's it called? Good to Great. I'm reading that book. That's one financial book, and now I'm working on a leadership book. That's what I'm reading so far. And also, reading the entire Bible, and also the PDG. That's a book that has all the Air Force knowledge in it, from the history and different programs, and you know, how you're supposed to dress and all that. And read that entire thing. That's, you know, kind of goes hand in hand with my career goals. Physical goals. I plan to run 3 10Ks this year. I'm not a big runner. Running isn't my strong suit. Part of the Air Force test is you have to run a 1.5 miles. And I run that in I took a test last month, and I ran, I think, in 11 minutes and 29 seconds. I think my best 5K is like 26 and a half minutes, something like that. My goal for the 10Ks is to finish them in, I don't know, 50 minutes, an hour, less than an hour. We'll say less than an hour. My goal for these 10Ks is to complete in less than an hour. I think that's feasible. I don't know about y'all. Let's see. Financial goals. We had to use some money. We had a few emergencies here recently, or not here recently, but in the last year, and our emergency fund got depleted a little bit. The income tax and all that, and my reenlistment bonus. I should hopefully be able to refund all that. A couple other money that's coming in, and hopefully we can get on a budget every single month. Because really, getting on a budget, as soon as you write down all your goals and say where all your money is going to, that really dictates how to getting on a budget, sticking to it. It's really like getting a pay raise, and then you tell your money where to go instead of it telling you, where it's going. Let's see, what other goals? I think that's it. Spiritual, intellectual, yeah, I think that's it. So, do y'all have any goals for this year? I'm sure Stop Jabbing On is probably going to be running like, a marathon every day for the whole year. I know you will. But yeah, do y'all have any goals? Tell me about them in the description and in the link below. Alright guys, see you.